Hi folks, well I hope you enjoyed your Monday. I enjoyed mine. So here I am in Kingpinpin Channel on the Broadwater, basically north of the Gold Coast now. I left the Gold Coast this morning at around about 10:30, timing with the tide so it would do all the right things for me. Filled up with diesel, remind myself not to go back to those places. They were $50 50 cents per litre more than anywhere else, but that's okay. Just wanted to make sure I was all provisioned up, seeing I'm going to less populated places. Anyway, without further ado, here's what happened today. Well, good morning. Happy Monday, I believe. I have just got underway from the mooring I've been at. Well, not the mooring, the anchorage. I've been at for the last days. I'm actually making my way now towards the yacht club in Southport, main beach. Basically to pick up some fuel for my reserves. Tanks are full, but my reserve tanks might as well do it while you can. Fuel behind you is as useless as anything you can think of. Anyway, beautiful morning once again. There's a bit of a bite in the air. About 20 degrees I think we're looking for today, but this kind of sunshine, I ain't complaining. So I'm looking to go up through the waterways, dodging shallow bits and stuff. To get to a place near Crusoe Island, which has been recommended. Apparently you can see wallabies and dolphins and turtles, and so all the stuff that's good. So that looks like what today's going to bring. Let's see what happens. Okay, so as I said, we're just motoring up now to the main beach yacht club, where there is actually a fuel dock. I'm sure I'll pay over the odds for it, but I just want to make sure I've got reserves of everything. Over here, Marina Mirage, shopping centre. Okay. Oh look, that's where I got my groceries yesterday. Could have come straight across the water much quicker. Getting closer to main beach. As you can see, this is obviously the poorer part of town. Tinnies, you know. Funny, we were told to never stand up in a boat, but that's all they seem to do. And this is down the central coast as well, so I don't know. It's a thing. The choppers. That one didn't get the memo, obviously. On the roof. Okay, I guess it's a thing. Yeah, I'm sure he thinks so. That's refueling done. Now let's head out into the waterway. Here comes one of those duck things, aqueducts. The bus, the boat, all into one. There you go. Amphibian thingy, what's it? Okay, refueled and off we go again. I'm just going on jib at the moment, simply because I'm probably going to need to pull it out and put it back in, depending on which way I'm facing and which way the wind goes. So I'm taking the wind while I can, but there's a good chance I'll need to motor some of this. So all prepared. So this is the same stuff you saw before going the other way. I don't know if it looks any different. You've seen the back of stuff now, I guess, maybe. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cruiser. Here we go. Anyway, such is a busy waterway. And that's where the home was of the last few days. It was a good spot. There we are. Bye-bye, neighbours. I assume they would have seen some out there. Whales, that is. As I mentioned from the Seaway, this is Wavebreak Island, which was actually a man-made island to stop the swells coming in and encroaching on the Broadwater. So you can see it's got rock walls both ends, so they basically grow it that way by the sand accumulating between them. And of course it's got trees and stuff on it now, so it's turning into a real island. And that's the beginning of the actual Seaway.
And swinging around to the left now, you can see the channel to which we will be going. So we're basically going out towards the seaway and then away from it again. Looking good. The sea down the seaway and the seaway tower. And turning left to go up the next channel, there's Wavebreak Island still. Oh, there's somebody in front of it. Obviously there's no waves today. There's an interesting looking ship coming down. It's actually the dredge. They're continuously dredging out these channels, and then it goes out the seaway and dumps the sand further out to sea. Fully laden. And here we have on our left Runaway Bay, popular place. And swinging round, yeah, you can't tell from this, but that wind has got some serious bite to it. And I'm sheltered behind the sails. The South Stradbroke Islands, so everything's very low here. Mainly just sand-based islands and promontories or what have you. And looking behind us, the Gold Coast buildings are starting to disappear a bit. Not sure what's going on here. I can't see if these two things are related. I certainly can't see a line in between, so yeah. Basically, I'm following the contours of the channel floor, where the deep parts swing from one side of the channel to the other and back again. So now we're nice and close to South Stradbroke Island, as you can see, right on the beach there, and it's getting quite wild. Children's play area. Well, yeah, no, wild, you're right. Okay, so we're now coming past Sovereign Islands. It's basically a gated community, various man-made islands. Obviously there were sandbanks there or something before. And yeah, all these mansions on the water. Most of them have pontoons or jetties or what have you, although I can't see many boats there at the moment. So yeah, anyway, still got choppers coming out of this out of the Gold Coast back there. Oh yes, let's go down to the beach house today, shall we? No beach, doesn't matter, you'll never find your way out of the bloody house. Anyway, oh, vacant blocks. Better get a phone number, quick. So I believe every house actually has water frontage. So they've got these channels, a bit like that palm tree thing in Dubai, with the little arms and fingers and stuff. So everybody gets to face the water. Okay, this is weird. It's sort of got the profile of an old Portuguese sailing ship. It actually looks like it could be. I thought it might be a dredge or something at first, but yeah, maybe strange things are true. Alrighty then. And there's the Gold Coast receding further. And basically we've got mangroves both sides now. So just coming back to turn now. Sort of crossing from one side to the other as the shallows and the deep parts move around. Well, they don't move around obviously, but yes. Looks like we've got some old dredges there, or maybe they're still in use, but just more than they need right now. Anyway, attractive. All of a sudden there's a nice seawall and everything. Oh, and a gap there, bit of a channel. This is actually Kuran Cove Resort, so on South Stradbroke Island. As you look through there, we can see there's various accommodations and also boat mooring. So there's quite an extensive marina in there by the looks of things, or according to the map anyway. I can't actually see that much better than you can at the moment. In fact, not at all. There we go. Yes, there's some boats there as well. And as we continue to zigzag our way down these channels through deep parts to shallow parts to deep parts again, through a lot of these sand flat islands, or flat sand islands even, but up ahead there are some hills, so that could be something else. Okay, so we're coming up to the convergence now of a few channels. There's a channel going off to the left here, and then one down to the right, which is the one we will be taking. But it's quite a narrow squeeze to get through here. It's almost like you need traffic lights. But yes, once again, it's sandbanks here and there and shallow bits and who knows what. Just lining up the green markers here and keeping them to starboard to the right as we go through this narrow bit. Never a nice sight to see. Yeah, some poor bugger's lost his yacht. But it just goes to show basically that if you get it wrong, it bites. Big time. Oh, well, I didn't throw too much of a wake, so all good. It's changing a bit there. I can see sand dunes and stuff across over that side. So, yeah, we're heading back towards the sea. Kingpinpin Channel, and this is basically where I've been heading for. So there's a little big long beach there, cruiser and a yacht. Pick a place, any place. So yeah, balance between not too close to your neighbours, but still in a nice spot. Well, this is the Dawn Boss residence for the next however long. It's not a bad spot really. Water views all around. Sunshine. Lovely. So yeah, I'll just see how long this place keeps me amused. I've only got 2 neighbours, so that's good. I'm expecting to see some wildlife, apparently I've been led to believe. So here we are.